I ain't never felt this much heat in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
At SNHU.
They turn this motherfucker up to death.
What's going on, y'all? You know, I know this story is about, say, a week, almost 2 weeks old. You know, and I wasn't gonna say nothing because I agree. You know, it really doesn't look right when us as women go out with, you know, those hair bonnets on our head. But I've done it before. You know, I've ran to the corner store with it on my head. Maybe I didn't want to mess up my hair. You know, maybe I had wrapped it and wanted to keep it protected while I was running to the store. I ain't want nothing to happen to it. But, you know, it wasn't really that serious. So, you know, but I kind of agree with Monique. To an extent, I kind of agree with Monique to an extent. But then when you start talking about was your pride, you know, I really don't think it has anything for some people to do with pride. You know, maybe, you know, they just didn't want to get their hair messed up. Maybe they didn't have any hair. You know, maybe they was battling with something that took their hair out. Who knows? Whatever the case may be. But pride, really? Tell me, where's the pride in calling a grown man that you sleep with, lay with, that you're married to, daddy? What's the pride in that? So
that shit knocked me out, but that shit woke me up.
Think about it. We've all heard Monique refer to her husband as daddy. What grown woman refers to a grown man that's her husband, that she lays down with, has sexual relationships with? Sexual relations with, my bad. What grown woman refers to her husband as daddy? That's some weirdo shit to me. If you ask me, that's weird. You know, why would you be referring to a man that you're sleeping with, that's your husband, as daddy? So, you know, like I said, it's an opinion. You know, and certain things don't really need a response. I see what she was saying, that, you know, she didn't really want to say anything. Maybe you shouldn't have said anything. Because just like you could say that, auntie, and no disrespect, but just like you could say that, someone who could have considered you, like you said, as auntie, could then say, well, auntie, why would you be referring to unc as daddy? That's weird to me, auntie. You know, think about what you say sometimes. Everything doesn't need a response. Everything doesn't need an opinion. You know, because regardless of what, us as black women, if that's what you want to say, you want to be because of black women, us as black women, we could be perfect. We could go out looking perfect every day, say all the right things, do all the right things. It's still going to be a problem. Somebody's still going to have a problem because there's people that don't understand. There's people that just like to have something to say. Most times out of not, negative. You know, we label them as haters, but they're necessary. Haters is necessary. If you care so much about what a person that you don't even know has to say, yeah, there's something wrong with that person, but then there's something wrong with you too. But yeah, we shouldn't be talking about pride and stuff. There's Muslim women that cover their heads all day, every day, and it doesn't look too much not like a headscarf, but that's their religion. So does that look crazy? If you had a whole bunch of Muslims in the airport, that doesn't look crazy. Their whole get up looks like could be considered a pajamas. They got their head covered, but it's not a scarf. It's their religion. It's their religion. You know, I don't think it's that serious. You know, but then again, what I do think is very serious, and it paints a weird picture. I want to say a weird ass picture for a grown woman to be referring to a grown man that's not only her husband, that she lays down with in a sexual manner as daddy. That's some weirdo shit to me. And I'm a female. And I would never refer to a man as daddy if he's not my father. I would definitely never refer to a man as daddy that I'm sleeping with. That's crazy. I wish women stopped doing that. But then again, that's my opinion. But anywho, the bonnet thing, don't think is that serious. Whether I agree or disagree, what is it to you? All right, guys, so that's all I have to say about that.